Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Capricorn. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. So it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So take what you feel fits and just leave the rest, guys. So let's get into this reading. We're going to start off today with the Light Seer's Tarot. We'll use some other tarot cards to clarify, and then the Romance Angels and some oracle messages at the end of the reading. So Angels of Love and Light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love? Okay. Please feel free to leave a timestamp as well if you wish, guys. So let's get into this, shall we? Wow, beautiful. So we have the Star, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, wow. We have the Eight of Cups, oh my gosh, guys, okay. Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. Wow, double tens on the board next to each other. And we have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. We have Aquarius as well, and we have Taurus strongly here on the table. We do also have Taurus and Libra here with the Empress later on as well. We have Earth, we have Air, we have Fire, and we have Water. So pretty much everyone is here, guys, okay? So I hope you can see the cards all right. So let's get into this. So what I'm feeling predominantly is there is someone in your life as of right now, or yourself are having to emotionally and physically check out of something that isn't working anymore. Something has been very, very stressful for either yourself or your love interest here. I'm getting the strong sense that emotionally and physically someone may be relocating or moving here, potentially selling of a property, because we have the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse as well. So I feel like someone was in a commitment with someone, a long-term commitment, a traditional commitment of sorts. There could have been a family situation where there was children, but I feel like someone has had to drop the burden of a very painful, difficult situation in the past to then allow themselves to move on forward for a brighter future, I'm getting. And not just for themselves, but for everyone involved, I'm getting. Someone is having to emotionally and physically leave something so that they can heal from the past and move on forward peacefully. Someone's heart is no longer in a situation anymore, and they're deciding to move on. Moving on to calmer waters. This person's feeling guided to leave a situation that no longer serves them, as they're not having the emotional fulfillment in another situation, and they're wanting to start again. I'm getting start afresh, start brand new. This person could lack courage and confidence as of right now to do this, but they are working on themselves so that they feel more self-assured that they're doing the right thing, okay? And I keep on getting not necessarily just for themselves, but for everyone involved, okay? I feel like someone has had a lot going on in their life, in their immediate surroundings, but I feel predominantly that this person has had a lot of anxiety and stress and worry here with the Eight of Swords, and they've been very much on their own and feeling relatively isolated and kind of dealing with it on their own. Potentially they've given off the impression that they're absolutely fine to everyone else, but they're really not. Someone could be stuck in a situation, or they felt stuck in a rut and they've been needing of a change, and they may have been at a crossroads in denial about where they were in their life, and they weren't sure what path to take. I feel like this has felt nearly an impossible decision for someone, but they've made a decision. And they've made a decision that if they have to start afresh and they have to start anew again, then so be it. because I feel like this is predominantly for this person's self-confidence and self-esteem, that they can gain independence and they can do it on their own, like they can be free, I'm getting. This person is really working hard as of right now to get their finances and their career together, and they're dropping the burdens of the past. Any responsibilities or obligations that there may have been to do with another situation, they're trying to organise their life as best as possible so that they can move themselves forward and break free. This person's looking for some sort of freedom from a situation. They have felt relatively stuck or trapped somewhere, potentially in an environment that they haven't wanted to be for quite some time, and they're realising that it's not being of any benefit for them for staying any longer. That's all that keeps on wanting to come through. We have 888 here on the table, with the strength card being number 8. So potentially you or your love interest could be seeing those numbers as of right now. I feel that whatever situation this is, and wow, I've just noticed that with the star. The star is 17, and you add that up, and 1 and 7 also is an 8. So this person is definitely closing out a karmic cycle of sorts, and they're doing so, and when doing so, they will become most likely abundant. Okay, so I feel like someone's karma is to close out a cycle and to gain balance and harmony in their life, as they're most likely feeling guided to leave a situation as of right now. I feel like if this person has been in a traditional commitment with someone else, where there has been a marriage or a long-term family home situation where two people may have had a family and they lived together and they had a mortgage, they had a house. I'm getting a house wasn't a home, it was just a house and an agreement. I feel like there are two people here who may have known each other for a very long time, may have even worked together, and they had family with each other, but then something got too much. There's something that didn't work out here. Somebody may have put it on this persona that they were happy, but they weren't happy. There was a sense of codependency in a relationship or situation, and I feel like someone stayed in a connection or stayed where they were because they were fearful of making changes in their life, and potentially someone was very stubborn about not making particular changes, but they are trying to make these changes now. I'm feeling very much that this person could have potentially dealt with someone who was unfaithful. There was some sort of infidelity here to do with a long-term situation, and there was lots of mind games and manipulation to try to keep some sort of stability. Maybe some sort of lies or gossip was said about someone else to cause a load of drama and to make sure someone felt blocked in a situation and they couldn't move on forward, and keep things secret or hidden from someone so that they didn't go and have a brand new beginning and a reunion elsewhere. But I feel like something is being erupted as of right now, or destroyed, so therefore something is going to be revealed relatively soon. So if someone's been wearing the blindfold or purposely trying to confuse someone else, I feel like this isn't going to last for much longer, and someone's going to have a greater perspective on a situation in this realization that a connection wasn't necessarily meant to work out, and they're meant to leave. They're meant to close out something else so that they can start brand new elsewhere. So I feel like most likely your love interest as of right now is having to end an old cycle so that they are free and available to eventually come forward towards you. Now, if they are going through a divorce or going through an ending of a legal situation, or there's some sort of legal ties to do with someone else, they may be going through a transition as of right now to try to end of that situation, to close it out. I feel like predominantly it's interesting to me because I feel like if this person is doing this and closing this out with a third party, they're actually closing it out because they don't want to carry on with this third party situation anymore. I don't feel like it's predominantly because you are necessarily the main reason as to why this person is ending what they're ending. This is most likely a situation that was bound to end, and it was needing to end a long time ago, but someone was delaying it and delaying it because they were comfortable and they were stuck in fear about making changes, and they had these particular beliefs about what they should be doing or what they shouldn't be doing, and so therefore they stayed because of expectations of what other people were getting them to do. So I feel like with this person actually ending and closing out an old situation in their life isn't predominantly because there is another woman or another man. I feel like they're actually ending it because they feel like, for their own self-preservation and their self-esteem, for their own kind of life, as it were, to be the best version of themselves, and if they have children, to be the best father or best mother that they can be, they're ending an old situation so that they can do right by everyone involved. Because I feel like this person has gone through a lot in their life, and they're having to re-establish themselves and gain their confidence back. So I don't feel that necessarily the love interest or a love triangle or what have you is the predominant reason as to why someone is closing out a situation. They're doing it because it's the highest good of themselves, and they're realizing that they have to make these particular sacrifices if they are to have the emotional fulfillment in their life and not just necessarily financial security and stability. Someone is learning a very considerate lesson here, and they don't want an unhealthy codependent relationship, whether that be emotional or whether that be financial. Someone wants to have control of their own life, and they want to live their own life. Okay, so this is very interesting. So let's get into this. So let's clarify this star here. This is Aquarius energy. So I feel like someone is definitely taking the time to heal themselves and let go of emotional baggage and difficulties from the past. They're taking the time to heal, which is really great. This person most likely would like to reconcile with you at a later date, but I feel like, you know, it's most likely going to happen at a much later date when things have kind of settled down, because I feel like someone has gone through a very turbulent time here. They've avoided something for so long, and they're realizing that they can't do it, that they couldn't do it anymore, and that they're actually getting ready to leave, or they are ready to leave. Okay, well, we know they're ready to leave because we've got the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups going upright. So someone's no longer feeling stuck in a situation after they did feel stuck. Why is the star here, please? This person, I feel like freedom is what's most important for this person right now. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't make it up. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. This person is absolutely guided to leave another situation for their highest interest. They've maybe receiving some sort of news as of right now, or there are delays, but this person mentally and emotionally checked out of something a long time ago. They're feeling wary, and so they're needing to heal. They're feeling tired. They're realizing that there's only so much that they have got fulfillment in another situation, and there's still two cups missing. So I'm getting this overall sense that love is what is missing for this person. So they're having to leave. So financially, they may have been very sound, doing very well, working very hard, you know, being a provider. But then where's the love? Where's the wish fulfillment? It's not there. Look, it's not there. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it wasn't there. So they're having to leave because they're looking for these extra two cups, but they're not going to get it with this other situation or with this other person or what have you. So they're leaving. You know, they've definitely reflected on it for a very long time. It's not something that's been like an overnight decision. It's been going on for a considerable amount of time. What else here for the star, please? Sorry, I'm only just going over here because I have to check the timer. I just have to check the timer. Why is the star here, please, for Capricorn? Oh, yeah. King of Swords in reverse. They may have found out that someone else was manipulative. They may have been lying to themselves by staying in a situation. They could be getting a divorce lawyer involved. Look, they haven't been emotionally fulfilled, so they're leaving. They could have been dealing with someone who was incredibly cold, uncaring, nonchalant, who hurt this person, didn't have an equal give and take relationship. They were selfish, one-sided, breadcrumbs this person, most likely manipulated them. I'm getting gaslighting as well. They were very harsh. There was a lot of, they were very harsh, very rude. And there's been a block in this person leaving for quite some time with the Death card, with Scorpio energy. And this person was fearful of making these changes, even though that they had to. But they are ending what they need to have a rebirth in their life, to transform, because they're getting ready to, in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. It's destiny, it's fate for them to walk away and to move on and to heal. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, or also a Scorpio here. Very strong Scorpio here with the Death card. This person's going through a metamorphosis as of right now, and this realization that they have to leave what doesn't serve them anymore. They have to leave what doesn't serve them anymore. I'll take one more for that Star card, please. They were very much more in their head space rather than their heart space. Potentially they were dealing with someone who was very power hungry and only kind of really interested in material things. And, you know, it wasn't enough for this person. Like, they had to have more. Anything else for this Star? If there isn't, then I'll move on to the Hierophant. Thank you. Look at that as I say that. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords, and then these two flipped over as well. 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. This person was overly working in another situation, trying their best to balance out their life, and it got too much for them. Other people would look at them in awe, thinking, wow, they're amazing, they're, you know, how are they managing to juggle everything up in the air? But someone was just working like, you know, working like a dog all the time, like a workaholic, and some sort of truth had come to light that they were doing what they were doing, but they weren't getting the appreciation and the care from this other person or this other situation. And so therefore now they're deciding to break free and become independent and to rebuild on their own, because they just can't keep giving to this other person who is very selfish. I'm getting kept woman or kept man. Somebody who was incredibly like self-absorbed, self-centered, who was very I'm getting the word lazy. So potentially this person didn't like to work, or didn't like the idea of working, or maybe they were unemployed, or maybe they were work shy, or potentially they loved the idea of what this person was providing them financially, and they got to, you know, live out their kind of wildest dreams. I'm getting with all of this potential money and having this financial security, but they were incredibly high maintenance, and this other person saw through this kind of illusion that this person cared for them, but they didn't ever really care for them. They cared for what they could give them. So your person was like, well, I can't deal with this anymore, and they're gaining their confidence to get together and to leave after holding on to a situation for so long. So why is the Hierophant here, please? Why is the Hierophant here? Chariot in reverse. Yeah, they were stuck in something and it wasn't going anywhere. Cancerian energy with the Chariot being in reverse. What else for that? that Hierophant, please. Nine of Swords, yeah, they were constantly stressed about being where they were. Constantly stressed. Sleepless nights. Wow, unbalanced here with Temperance coming out in reverse. Overthinking. I'm not going to take all of that, but there's a lot of cards here and someone's gone through so much. And they want balance in their life here with Justice. What else here for... What else here? Look, you could be dealing with a long-term partner here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So a baby mama or a baby daddy. Potentially someone was always in victim mode here with the Hangman in reverse. Always pointing blame at the other person for not having enough or not doing enough, and your person most likely just couldn't cope with it anymore, and so they had to drop the burdens of the past because whoever they were dealing with just couldn't even take care of themselves, let alone the family, I'm getting, for some reason. So if your person confided in this karmic partner, they would always spread some sort of secrets. They would tell other people, so they couldn't trust this person. So that was another reason. And so I feel like someone's been up in their head at night because someone's saying that secrets are going to be revealed. Look at that. Wow, as I say that, the moon in reverse, Pisces energy. You know, the moon upright's to do with secrets and the moon in reverse is to do with secrets revealed. So someone has been telling someone else all of their secrets to keep them stuck in a rut even though it's not going anywhere. I'm feeling this sense of blackmail here, guys. But someone is eventually about to get out of it. Maybe it was their karma. Maybe it was their karma to deal with this situation or with this person. What else here for the Hierophant? Yeah, with a third party situation with the Three of Cups. I'm getting false friendship, envy, jealousy, gossip. Someone needed to learn how to have this self-love for themselves, to break free from a situation, to fight for themselves, fight for their stability. Yeah, the Emperor here could be dealing with an Aries. Someone's definitely getting their courage and their confidence up to have a victory in their life, to move on and have the happy ever after. Leave an old way of being or doing in the past and start afresh. Someone could be protecting a connection with you, most likely. This person, this love interest, could be trying to protect you as of right now because they have a lot of feelings for you. So we're going to use the Romance Angels now to see what else we can get for you today. If you are enjoying the reading, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. And you are enjoying the reading, please hit that like button as well, as it makes a massive difference with the channel and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much, I'm very appreciative of you all. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is down in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those who have donated and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. I'm very grateful for you all. So thank you all so much. So let's get into this. What can we get for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus with these Romance Angel cards? What can we get here, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do they need to know? Oh, was that a card that flipped over? No. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Capricorn. Oh, okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Wow, okay. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So yeah, wow, okay. This person does have romantic feelings for you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And you most likely have these deep feelings for them as well, okay? Look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That is so fascinating because I did say earlier that this person wants to be less serious, or potentially want to take your connection less seriously, or they've had a lot where they've had to be, you know, very serious, and so now they're looking to close out an old chapter of their life that has been a very heavy burden for themselves, and they're trying to reinvigorate their life. Okay, so this person will eventually come around towards you, and you will have that new sense of fun and flirting and playfulness between the two of you. I feel there's a lot of chemistry here. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this person's most likely releasing their ex as of right now, so that they could come forward towards you at a later date when they're ready. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So yes, this person will eventually come around to you, but I feel like predominantly they're closing out an old situation that's not serving them, for other reasons, not just predominantly because of you and this person or how they feel about you. I feel like there is something more to it than that, a lot more to it than that, that you may not necessarily know of yet, okay? Especially if you've had little communication or contact with this person. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Soulmates in Separation, unspoken love messages. Gosh, if I can get my words out. So this could be either what you would like to say to your person, or what your person would like to say to you whilst you're in separation from one another, okay guys? So they may have difficulties with expressing their feelings, but I feel like this person is working on that. They may be working on that. They may have struggled to show affection in the past. They could be very masculine, and so therefore they're trying to embrace a softer side to themselves and realise that, you know, they're not a robot. they have a heart and feelings, and they're not just meant to be a workhorse or a robot and kind of just get through the daily grind. That they have to have some sort of emotional fulfillment in their life as well and have a bit of fun. So I feel like this person's changing considerably. They've gone through a lot. So what can we get here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, wow. I was misguided, I was blinded and could not see straight. So there's potentially been a lot of manipulation here by other people, deception. There's been a lot of illusions here. The purposeful confusion is what I was saying earlier. I feel like a fool for losing you, yeah. So they could have had higher priorities to do with finances and material gain in the past, and reputation and status, rather than how they felt potentially about you and love and all of that. I should have listened to my intuition. Yeah, this person wasn't listening to their intuition in the past, and they regret that now. They regret that. Look at this. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. So yeah, they feel like they've missed out. Potentially you do have new love coming into your life, but they want to come back around. You made me see a side of myself that I've grown to hate. So potentially this person could even face themselves. And they didn't want to, but they are learning to accept themselves as they are, or as they were, and to make the changes necessary. And I feel like this person's getting more into their power and taking control of their life by making these changes. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. So yeah, they may be talking to someone as of right now that, you know, they didn't want things to end the way that it has. They may have had some sort of idealistic view of what potentially was going to happen, but things didn't naturally fall in a particular way that someone was hoping for it to. It wasn't meant to be, and so therefore now someone is having to make changes. But they're also, if you and this person haven't been talking either, and they feel like a fool for losing you, they had to let you go. They didn't want to end your connection the way that it was, because they may have been selfish potentially as well. I feel like, yeah, look at that. I never truly moved on, even though I appear so. So yeah, this person may have not been able to move on from you. You may feel like this person is moving on from you, but they're not, most likely, because they're having to close out a very difficult, painful cycle in their life elsewhere, that they know that they actually have to physically and emotionally move on for their for healing for themselves. Okay, and it's most likely some sort of karmic lesson that they're having to learn from this. So anyway, guys, that is the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope that there was a message in there that potentially resonated for you, if not the whole reading. Let us know in the comments down below. I'll eventually get back to you guys. So I hope that you have a very good week, and we'll speak to you very soon. So please take care. Bye for now.